Is Jauan Jennings a number one wide receiver? I'll say this. Under the circumstances from what you saw last season, there is some arguments that he's been very consistent. He's gotten better. But would you want him to be your number one receiver? I would say he's a pretty good number two receiver, if I'm being honest. Some people would say he's not even in the conversation. The reason why some people would say he's not in the conversation because he doesn't run a good 40 time, which I don't care about a 40 time, bro. This guy can separate. This guy can run routes. This guy can do the dirty work. He's been a very great number three receiver, but he's got very good potential to be a number two receiver. What you saw last season is the tip of the iceberg. If given the opportunity, he's going to repeat the similar success of what he had last year, but he could be a 1,000-yard receiver. From time to time again, I think this guy's proven that he's a very reliable target. He's just like a small tight end, but just a very good receiving guy. He kind of gives you those vibes of the prime Anquan Bolden, but that's a lot of too much comparison. But I see the way he plays, man. He plays at a very high level. If he was just a little faster than some people on that timing, if he ran a 4.5 or something like that, people would have probably say, "Oh yeah, he's a number one receiver." But since he runs a 4.7, people are gonna say, "Nah, he ain't one of those dudes." The guy can play ball, man. At the end of the day, he can play ball. And I believe he's a number one in my opinion. Because a number one receiver is somebody you can count on. A number one receiver is somebody who does everything. He's been a great number three receiver for us for a while. And then when given the opportunity, he showcased that he could be really good.